So first, we're going to be using a stretchy fabric. Now place it on the bias. To make this summer spaghetti strap dress, use a stretchy dress that you already own. Outline the dress by placing it on the wrong side and add 1 to 2 inches of seam allowance from the hem to the mid-arm section. Now go ahead and cut that out. So I wanted to make sure that both sides are 100% similar by folding the fabric in half and pairing starting from the armhole section first straight down to the dress hem. Now it's time to make the facing for the front section of the dress. Basically, you're duplicating the dress front. The only difference is from the armhole section, measure down 3 inches. This is what your facing should look for the front section. Now I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same step. But we have to change something. Now that section where the armhole ends, we're just going to cut away that section, and this is what it should look like. And we're going to repeat the same thing to make the facing for the back section. Now with right sides facing right sides, go ahead and stitch the side seam of both the front and back pattern of the dress. And of course, I use my serger with my nylon thread to stitch both side seams. Now go ahead and stitch both the side seams for the front and back facing. This is what it should look like. Join our dress pattern and the facing section together. Now bear in mind that the facing is to create a professional finish at the top section of the dress. And of course, yes, I always spin all my fabric pieces together. Doing that, just stitch everything together. And the next step will be to make our strap. Now to make our strap, just simply measure 2 to 3 inches width. You need to measure yourself to know the length of the strap, and that's what I did, like so. Now after getting the width and length of your strap, go ahead and stitch them together. You just fold each piece of strap in half and stitch straight down. And after, to fold it over onto the right side, we're just using a pin. And yes, I wanted to make sure that both straps were matching on the same side, so go ahead and measure 3 inches from your side seams and mark that section both straps are sewn in identical. Now, if you have seen all my video, you know I always test fit my garments before getting the finished look, and then I realized my strap was too long, so I actually had to go in and pull out all the thread and re-stitch it just to shorten my strap. After doing that, make sure you top stitch your facing. That way it will lay super flat instead of rolling over and showing onto the front right side of the dress. I also wanted to mention that I just leave the hem of my dress just like that. I didn't stitch it. I love the raw finish that it gave. And for my facing, I went ahead and serged that. So after top stitching, this is what it came out looking like. Super neat and so professionally done. Anyway, here's the final look. Thanks for tuning in and watching my video to the end. Please give this video a like, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week.